Hello everyone and welcome back to the Vampire Masquerade Part 5. It's been a couple of days since I've played this game. I think we're on the Leisha part, however you say her name. Anyway, I'm just going to get straight into it. Right, so we're here. Oh yeah, I remember this. So I need to go invisible to get through these. Can I go in here? It's a safe zone.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys.
Oh, okay.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
You shouldn't be out, and especially not here.
Move along,
This should do the trick.
Oh, okay. I thought you had to go invisible.
Don't worry.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Okay,
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
obviously, go back into this room. I hate this not knowing what to do.
We're not gonna be done for a while. Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot.
Right, okay.
Richard. He sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Alright, let's go.
Good evening, officer.
Thank you.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened? I just got here. Can you fill me in?
I've never seen anything like it. It's a real bloodbath in there.
Do we know what happened?
Captain Paulson thinks it looks like some kind of goddamn cult. But I've heard the feds talking about terrorists.
The feds are here already?
They showed up the minute we got here. We didn't even get a chance to see everything.
How'd they get here so fast?
They know who did it, obviously.
Do you really think it's terrorists?
It's weird, but hey, it could be. There are guys who are burned to a crisp, dismembered, beaten to a pulp. With those guys, you can expect anything these days.
What do we know about all these bodies?
Those are the ones we can take down already. The ones that were stabbed in the chest need to be put in crates and moved to the balcony. The feds will process them. We are not allowed to touch them.
Stabbed how?
Looks like some kind of sacrifice. They all got stabbed in the heart, it looks like. But if you want to make yourself useful, go see Paulson.
Where is he?
You just missed him. He just went into the living room.
Okay, thanks. I'm gonna take a look around.
Right. Find my lead, the prince is fine. Okay. I'm not gonna do that yet. Although I do want to.
There's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom, are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm scared.
I hate this. The success rate isn't going up. We'll do that one. See what happens. Fuck. Oh!
I don't like it either, Sugar Fangs. But your mother has a job to do. You understand?
If you're scared too, then why don't we just leave?
Because Hazel asked me to do this.
I like Hazel. She lets me come with you. But there are too many people here. And they're all torn and broken.
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think up a riddle for Mom to solve?
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here.
I really didn't get that bit. How come we lost all that? Alright.
A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss. A glass of wine with traces of cherry-flavored lip gloss.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
All said and done, it's probably better that the feds are handling this case. They have more resources to solve it.
I won't touch a thing. Cross my heart.
Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party.
Okay,
LR3. There was a container here earlier.
They're gonna run out of room at the morgue, that's for sure.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry. Only federal operatives and their assets are
Right, I
allowed
can't
in this
go in
area.
there.
Sorry.
What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit! It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
not this crap again. I'm gonna
listening.
lose this and all.
It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Mom already found that one.
And gave you the right answer.
That's not how you play Riddle Me This. You have to figure it out by yourself. Too bad, because it was an easy one. It's the cold.
Oh, of course. Silly me.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one.
I knew I was going to lose that one. I always do.
Wow, you were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. Ugh, the hunger. It's too strong. Damn it!
I'm just going to read that journal if I figure out how to. Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
So?
Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it sure smells like death in here.
Yeah. Makes our morgue smell like a flower shop.
You get a look at what they took out to the balcony?
Can we go through this
No,
way?
everything is boxed up.
Oh.
Even the chief has no idea what they're up to.
The attackers didn't come to talk.
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
Can someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-sized evidence packets. We got backup on the way. They'll have some.
Oh.
A vessel. Dead. A bracelet. No, that's a broken handcuff. It's the reference of the container that was here. What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
I need them to process the briefcase I found. And the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Addressed to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it if...
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel.
What could be in this
You can't come through here. Sorry. I haven't finished collecting evidence.
A briefcase?
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
So What are you gonna tell us?
I think I might need to drink someone to copy that uniform. She'll do.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Now I wonder if it will let me copy that uniform if I remember how to get there. Yes, it did.
None of bullets suggest serious injuries.
So if I go back into here, there we go. I'll be able to cross it now.
Go on. More hands on deck, Cam. Please. What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
I'm busy. Sorry.
We're done with the photos. Now we need to collect samples.
All right. Sorry, I'm on a tight schedule.
I can't go down that way.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out then. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
If you embrace Hazel Iverson's child, you'd create a blood bond with that kindred and...
But Mom, you know you can't embrace a kindred. If you could, then you'd have lots of sires.
I hate
That's
these
right.
confrontation things.
Your riddles are tough, Pumpkin. Now tell me already.
I haven't won one this
peasy.
episode.
The sire of my child can only be me.
Of course. I get it now.
And so, if Hazel Iverson is my sire, then I am her child.
I would have never figured it out.
I'm all out of ideas, Mom. There's too much blood everywhere.
Yes, I know.
And also, I mean, Mom, I don't want to see Richard.
You can stay outside if you want. I'll hurry up.
I guess.
We've got to hang in there. I don't want to disappoint Hazel.
They're so annoying. So...
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Oh, I can go down here now.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for? No, I just got here. I'm backup. I'm here to gather ballistics evidence.
Good luck with that.
Why is that?
I've no clue as to what went down here, but bullets were on the menu. Shots fired in all directions. And it looks like your basic 9mm is no longer in style.
How's that?
See for yourself. Some of the impacts left holes as big as my fist.
Okay. I'll give you a hand when I'm done here.
Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with a report. They're taking care of everything.
All right, then.
In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
I'll get started immediately. Shit.
Oh.
Richard. Take it slow. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Well, now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
Oh, I don't like this.
I don't want you to go back to sleep at the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
I'll try that one, see what happens.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
You're in the middle of treatment and she just releases you?
But that's not...
Against my orders? She shouldn't have done that. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you? Or about your premonitions?
That argument doesn't hold water. Hazel's not the first person to take an interest in our gifts. Princes have always sought glimpses of tomorrow to better rule their domains. Take Quentin King, for example.
Yes, I know. She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
She believes that Halsey should be under my care,
Proof of point.
and that I alone should decide what's best for her.
Don't tell me. She's here with you.
Of course she's with me. I couldn't just leave her.
Oh, this is just getting better and better. Aren't you ever gonna heed my advice?
I have to finish up here.
To look for Miley, I heard. Do you want to end up like all the others? Shredded to bits on the balcony?
Don't take it that way.
Then all is well. I'll leave you to it. I'm going to have a word with Iverson.
Wait, I have to tell you something. They have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
So, there's going to be a second attack.
I would weigh those words.
And I advise you to watch your step.
I fucking hate those confrontation things. I knew I wasn't going to do that one.
Hazel will congratulate us.
So anything here that... Oh.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies. There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that. A cigar. Barely smoked. That's where it was stubbed out.
Right, let's just... Oh.
I think these golden tubes are so pretty. Don't you?
Well, Pumpkin, that's one way of seeing them.
Okay, that was weird. Right, who's this?
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Oh, I need to eat someone again. Right. I can't do what's through this door.
Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming.
Oh.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight? They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
Is that it? Yeah.
This attack was prepared.
Torn off. Oh, Jara could have done that. There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
I don't see a code.
Have you learned anything?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect.
You look like you've had better days.
It's not like this is my first crime scene, you know? But none of this adds up. It's the kind of case you take home with you.
What do you mean?
Go figure. What's with all these bodies in various states of decay? This shit is gonna give me nightmares you can't wake up from. And the feds are telling us not to ask any questions.
You have an idea why?
Never met a talkative fed. And they graphed them poker faces at Quantico. But I can tell you one thing. They got here fast. Quicker than the blowflies. They took one look at the carnage and acted like it was just another day at the office.
All right, why don't I bag this room? How far'd you get?
Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
All right.
Right, let's find someone to eat. Is this person still in the safe room? Hopefully I didn't kill her. Oh, maybe I did. Oops. Was that an oops? Yeah, it was an oops. The body will be found eventually. Straight up, unreliable. Oh. Yeah, I didn't mean to kill her. I didn't think it were gonna do that, to be fair, but here we go. I've come in the wrong room.
Come on, more hands on deck.
I feel like the boss queen is gonna have a go at Leisha and who's the other one? M? Because I killed someone in the last episode as well. Whoopsie. Right, now I can copy his uniform.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
If I remember correctly, there was another safe room somewhere, was it?
Guess they could use it as an excuse to add a door.
Was it this one? Yeah.
Where did we put that? Go right ahead.
Why, thank you.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value... Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford
Oh god.
files.
Hopefully it's not that confrontation thing again.
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know. His novice is busy, and...
Agent Olsen's got a lot to do. But he's handling it himself.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Go put away what's on the table.
Okay.
Finally. Now I can take a look at those files. No way I'm letting them keep that. Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces? Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Maybe I should have just read them and not taken them. Oh, I'm an amateur. Who are you?
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Yeah, I think so. They,
You think so? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump. We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
You bet. You can count on me. From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor. They also suffered losses. This one's missing an arm. The one I found in the bathroom, I'm guessing. SAD. At least I can put a name on the attackers.
Hey, you! Come give me a hand. We have specimens to move.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess. Your clock is ticking down.
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island, Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah, Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh yeah, right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare.
I take it we're gonna have to find this file at some point as well. There's nothing I missed, is there?
Compared with them, we didn't lose many men.
Is that it?
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away. Which one is Miley in? I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Mom! It's dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice.
Suit yourself, but remember I warned you.
That's not very encouraging.
Find Miley, the princess. I feel like if I'm to leave, it will, I wouldn't have completed that.
Monsters.
Is that a door? No.
Not a room was spared. Ah, finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague.
Who, me?
2 of us isn't overkill, if you pardon the expression.
Got any room left in there?
There's been wine in this glass. And there's a trace of lipstick. Cherry lip gloss? Yuck. Same scent as on the glass in the lounge.
Have I been through this room? Yeah, I have.
A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
Okay, I'm guessing I'm just going to go through and see what happens.
reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Evening.
There's no doors out here, is there? That I've missed. Come on. Right, to be honest, I think I'm just going to go through and see what happened, because I feel like I've been in every single room here.
Mom! Halsey, Mommy knows what she's doing. Go wait for me at the elevator. I'll be right there.
You took your time, my son. Oh, interesting. I would never have imagined that one of you would have the gall to approach us so closely. I see you.
But
And yes, we have come to Boston. Your kind doesn't stand a chance. How do you think we found you tonight? In St. Leopold's name, we will find you all, to the very last.
Wow. Look at all my failures. Okay, that was interesting. So I guess I didn't fail on finding that, what's her name? Miley.
And like always, you've completed your mission.
Like always?
Those words don't come from me. You must know what they say about you here.
No, I don't know. Enlighten me.
Well, you have kind of a reputation. It's actually rather flattering.
What exactly do they say?
Oh, you want to know? I didn't think...
Simple curiosity, nothing more.
Everybody kept saying that Caleb Bazori has been in tough spots before, and that you come through them unscathed. They were right.
Don't listen to gossip. Forge your own opinions.
Don't worry about it.
It's not a natural thing here. It takes some experience.
Mens et manus.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. It's Latin. My mind wandered for a moment. You didn't tell me what was in those files you gave the prince.
I don't see how that's any of your business.
To make up your own mind about something, the best way is to go to the source. And apparently, Jason Moore is well informed.
I see. You'll have to be patient, Fang.
Do you think your success on the mission could play to our advantage? I mean, for...
The prince will decide your fate when the time comes. Being useful to her can't hurt. How do you feel about it?
Honestly, I just want to get it over with. Like when you're going into finals.
Even if there's no going back?
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
It is.
Your child, Beryl Underwood, did he have any second thoughts?
I don't want to discuss it.
He's your only child, so I wondered how it went. Well, could you enlighten me?
Beryl is very different from you. He always has been. I was blind. It won't happen again. Beryl would have begged me to get what he wanted. Your patience reassures me. I'm making the right choice with you.
You seem to really have a problem with him.
Yes, and that's why you must stay away from him.
This separation between you, what caused it?
Don't dig too far into it. You know this is something I don't discuss.
That's too bad.
I'm not one to beat around the bush, especially on a matter like this. So either be frank with me, or be silent.
I'm sorry, it's just that it's not easy for me.
I'm listening.
Beryl asked me to come by and see him.
Did you?
I didn't think anything bad could happen. I actually thought that...
You ignored what I told you. Don't ever do that again. What did he want with you?
Nothing in particular. He wanted to get to know me. He told me about Seattle, the Camarilla. He was just being nice, that's all.
Beryl isn't nice. He's dangerous. I'm going to have a word with him.
But...
Wait here.
Just one more, and then you can go rest.
All right.
Oh, right, okay.
Thanks, Ms. Ortiz.
I'm gonna sneeze. I sneezed. How would you get to his apartment? Oh, I'm ringing.
A message from Caius. Need you downstairs. Urgent issue. Bad timing. I'm going to have to choose. Help Caius or speak with Beryl.
Take the elevator to level 1 to run. Go to talk to... Where is the elevator? And also... Right, that's the elevator. Is there a map on there? No.
I've seen princes come and go. In the end, it always comes down to a struggle for power between the prince and their primogen. Hazel is strong, but will she last much longer?
I think it's that one
Excuse me if I have
there.
more pressing matters to attend to first.
Of course, but Miss Bosley asked me to remind you. I'll be back later.
There's no need. I'll bring it by.
Asshole.
Caleb, our secret agent is back already.
I want to say it's that door there. If I remember who he is, that is.
It's locked from the inside.
Richard. No, that's not him. Ah.
Caleb?
I've chosen.
You? Here? How extraordinarily rare. To what do I owe the honor?
Enough, Beryl. Did you speak with Feng?
I'm not one to keep an eye on the comings and goings of your retainers.
Did you speak to her?
So much fuss about nothing.
You know very well what she is to me, and what she'll be soon.
If the prince authorizes it...
It's only a matter of time.
I sincerely hope so. I ran into her recently, it's true, but we hardly said a word to one another.
Stop it right now. I know you saw Feng. Right here. I already told you not to speak to her again.
Come again?
Don't try to deny it. You spoke to her.
Fine. She came here. I don't see what the problem is.
What exactly is driving you?
Unlike you, I don't try to control the lives of those around me. Feng still enjoys a certain degree of freedom, doesn't she, to choose whom she sees? We ran into each other by accident, and we didn't speak for long.
I spoke with her. She told me that you summoned her.
Summoned? Please be serious. I don't summon people.
No, that's not your style.
I did ask her to stop by. There was no obligation. None whatsoever. And I don't think she regretted our meeting at all. I really don't see the harm in it.
It's not your business to understand.
I'd really like to, though. I just wanted to give her some advice. To help guide her through this brave, dangerous new world. When it comes to that, I don't think you're doing enough. Am I mistaken?
You needn't worry. She's been introduced to everyone. I don't intend to leave her defenseless among the drooling predators skulking in the corners. And she might just surprise you.
I'm sure she will.
She's worth far more than your estimations.
Is she worth more than me?
Are you sure you want an answer to that?
All right, all right. I never took you for the fatherly sort. But I guess anyone at any age is vulnerable to the winds of change. Your concern for Feng is to your credit. It really is. However, I can't help making comparisons with my own past experiences.
You shouldn't.
It was long ago, I admit. But I'm still your only child.
You're jealous.
I'm not jealous. Although I do regret the unfortunate turn our relationship has taken. I'm worried about Fang, honestly. You would worry too if you were in my shoes. I just want to make sure she doesn't go through the same thing I did. The crushing weight of disappointment. The distance. The disdain.
Beryl, I'm sorry. I made a mistake with you.
A mistake? What, pray tell, did you ever do to make things go awry? You dropped me in a hornet's nest and left me to dodge the stings. I've been nothing but alone from the very start. You gave up, Caleb. And did you ever once consider fixing your mistake?
That's why I'm doing things differently with Fang. I don't want to make the same mistake again.
Ah, such eloquence, which never ceases to surprise me. You've always wielded words with such deadly skill. But there is one small detail it seems you have forgotten. You won't be there for her much longer.
What?
Think about it. You're the oldest person in this city now. It gnaws at you like it does all the elders. You can feel it inside you, and it will grow and grow until you finally give in. How long do you think it will be before you leave too?
You feel the beckoning too. You're not much younger than I am. But you're far weaker. I'll be able to resist as long as it takes to finish my work here. But will you?
I don't know.
That's the difference between you and I. I don't doubt. I will stay.
If I understand you right, and I think I do, we're of the same mind. With a few minor differences.
Is that so?
We both want what's best for Fang. So then why can't I see her?
You are my progeny, my only child, and I'm here to ask you one very simple thing. Think of it as a favor if you want.
But you don't see that I think I'd be doing you a disfavor. Fang needs to talk, and your only child is a precious resource, don't you think?
I don't owe you an explanation. I don't ask you about what you do with your retainers.
And I don't prevent them from coming to see you. Why treat me any differently? For once, I was looking out for someone. I know you think I'm selfish, a manipulator, but things aren't always black or white. You of all people should know that. I'm worried for Fang. She needs someone, because you can't be there for her all the time.
I thought I had made myself clear. I don't want to hear about any more secret meetings between the two of you.
Have no fear. I know what I must do.
Watch yourself.
I think we've said just about all there is to say.
One more thing. A little bird told me about your operations in South America.
My dear sire, for someone I thought had no interest in business, you're remarkably well informed.
Nothing can stay hidden from the court forever.
Where's the harm in it?
Your actions have consequences for the Camarilla that you haven't considered. You could endanger the Masquerade. Don't you think you should speak to the prince about it?
I don't see how my personal business concerns her. She's already having enough trouble getting us out of this mess she's dragged us into.
You hold her responsible for this?
She's in charge, isn't she? She hosted the party. It's only natural to hold her accountable, isn't it?
If the court were to hear what you just said...
Ha! Do you really think I'm the only one who thinks this?
You'd best be going.
I wasn't planning on staying, be sure of that.
It's been a pleasure. Please excuse me if I don't see you out.
He's unpredictable. I need to take more drastic measures if I want to stop him from causing trouble.
I really thought I was going to win that one. Oh, so that is still there, so I can still go and do it. Anyway, I thought, because I won 3 stages, I was just going to win, because I only lost 2. That's weird. Seriously. Oh.
Caius
okay.
Again. They locked it down. Too late to go see him. Hazel is probably ready to see me now. I won't make her wait.
Answer the prince's summons. Right. Anyway, I think I'm going to leave that episode here. I hope that you liked it, and I need to get better at this game, clearly. Alright, I shall see you in the next episode. Goodbye.